to be showing you my top 10 products that I would repurchase from the drugstore or have already repurchased. So I feel like this is very relevant because these are things that I use on a daily basis, or at least on a weekly basis. So I'm just going to show you guys what I have here. So the first two are lip products, and they're both made by NYX, which I have talked about a lot in the past, at least in the past few months, because I'm obsessed with these things. They are the Black Label lipsticks and the Mega Shine lip glosses. So, sorry, I keep like moving around. I picked 2 and 2 actually, but this is the one I'm wearing, so I figured I would show it anyway. So these two lipsticks are 114 Diva, and it looks like this. It's just like a, I don't know, like a mauve color, and it's pretty neutral, so I feel like you can wear it on a daily basis without, you know, being freaky. And yeah, I just really like this one. This is probably my most worn one, and I love it. The other one is 115 Eris, and it looks like this. I've also worn this one a ton too. And this is saying a lot because I do not wear lipstick, honestly, or I never did anyway before I bought these. I have a lot, I just don't really care for any of them except these. These are amazing. They smell like grape, which is really cool, and they are very pigmented, very moisturizing, just very, like, perfect, honestly. I love them. So those are the two that I would repurchase. I have several other ones, but I like them, but they're just not like repurchase worthy. So, okay. The two lip glosses that I would repurchase are 122 Natural, which is, as it sounds, a natural color. Oh, sorry, that was my phone. It's just a kind of like a brownish pink. It's just, again, it's a very natural color. The name is very suiting right there. The other one is Smoky Look, 159. And it looks like this. This is more of a peachy one. This one also has shimmer to it, which I think is actually very subtle, so it's not even like a big deal. It's not like a bunch of glitter on your lips, which I find actually kind of annoying, so this works for me very well. And the one I'm wearing, I said I would show you guys just in case you were wondering, is 149 Juicy Red, and it's actually a kind of a sheer red, so it doesn't change the color of your lipstick, but it just kind of adds a nice red tinge to it, which is really cool. So Juicy Red is the last one. Okay, moving on to face products, I decided to pick a face powder. This is the Maybelline Dream Matte Powder. I've purchased this, I want to say like 3 times already, and I've used it pretty much down to the end of the wire. So this is the one in Light 45, which is cream, I guess. And this is actually a shade too light. They do not make a good range of shades, I'm not going to lie. They're all pretty light, so if you have a darker skin tone, kind of out of luck with this line, but honestly, if you don't, these are awesome. So I would recommend these. I don't care for the bulky packaging with the little puff in the mirror. I feel like that's kind of unnecessary, but, you know, the product itself is really good, so 2 thumbs up, I'd say. Okay, the next product is a bronzer, and I've purchased this, I want to say 4 times. This is the NYC Sunny Bronzer, and there was this rumor that it was going to be discontinued, so people were freaking out, but it's not, so don't worry. It looks like this, and it's in a little sun pattern, so the name Sunny is very applicable in this situation. It's just a matte bronzer, and I feel like this works for a lot of skin tones because, again, I'm pretty fair, so the fact that this works and doesn't look like I'm like super dark in my face and then super light on my neck kind of works out for me. And this is just really easy to use. It's really cheap. I think it's $2 or maybe $3, and it blends really easily. It's just very wearable. So if you were looking for a matte bronzer that's super affordable, that is your answer. Okay, so the last face product, actually, I guess second to last face product, is this NYX blush, and it shattered today. Like, it fell out of my train case, and it shattered. It's the NYX blush in taupe. I would open it, but I really don't think that would be a great idea at the moment. I use this for contouring, and the thing about this, since it's cooler toned, it actually looks like a shadow. Like, it's hard to use even matte bronzers, like even NYC Sunny, because those are very warm toned. So when you use warm tone, it doesn't look like a natural shadow, because the cool tone, like, it looks like a shadow because it's like darker, cooler, grayer. I don't know. Well, Y'all know what I'm saying. Okay, the next product is a blush, and it's actually a surprising one for me. I didn't expect much when I bought this, but now I'm like, dude, I wear this kind of a lot. So this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in Pearlescent Pink, and it looks like this. It's a peachy pink color. It's a little powdery, so that might annoy some people, but it's very pigmented, very blendable, very easy to wear. So honestly, I think the powderiness is kind of irrelevant. So I love this blush, and I would repurchase this if I ever run out, which I don't think I will, but I also want to buy the other colors because I really, really like this blush. So again, that was Pearlescent Pink, and yeah, really affordable. Okay, moving on to eye products, I will start with a mascara. This is Maybelline Define Lash Volume Waterproof in Very Black, and it's just the pink tube, the very fun pink tube. I know mascara is a very subjective product because everyone's lashes are different. You know, some people have long lashes, some people have sad Asian lashes like I do, and so, man, I need some mascara help sometimes. So this holds my curl the best. The holding curl is my main thing that I need. My lashes are actually pretty long on their own. You just can't really tell because my freaking lids push them downwards, so they just kind of droop like sadness. So this one holds my curl the most, and it's pretty black. So honestly, this is as good as I'm gonna get probably. But I really like the brush on this because, you know, it suits the name Define a Lash. It's going to be very defining, and it's not going to get your lashes all clumpy and spider-like. So I like this mascara wand a lot as well. So that is that. This mascara actually works the best right when you open it compared to other ones that, you know, take a week or two to kind of like get drier or whatever. This one works the best when you first open it, like it's like a miracle. So I would recommend trying that if you have like sad Asian lashes like I do. The next product is an eyeliner. This is the Milani Liquify pencil, and as you can see, I've used quite a bit of this. It's almost down to a nub, but I actually swatched this. This was just one easy sweep right there. This is so incredibly creamy and soft and pigmented that it's a pro and a con, because since it's so soft, it wears down pretty quickly. Like, I have to sharpen this at least every 2-3 days maybe. So I'm not used to doing that so often, and I'm actually using this up pretty fast. But I love this liner. I would definitely recommend it if you're in the market for a super dark black eyeliner that's affordable, because this is your answer. Okay, the last makeup product is, well, I guess I'm cheating. I picked two. So they're the e.l.f. Mineral Eyeshadows. Big shocker there. I love these things. Like, love them so much. So this is the one in Celebrity. I don't know if this is going to focus. So that is Celebrity. It's just like a light golden champagne-ish color, I guess. It's a little bit darker than like Steela's Kitten or MAC Grand Entrance. So I think it's a little bit more wearable. But yeah, I really like that one. And this is caffeinated. I hope you guys can read this, because otherwise I'm just holding this up for no reason. So yeah, that's caffeinated. It's kind of a golden brown color that is, I don't know, it's just really, really pretty. I think it's very wearable, honestly. So both these colors are very shimmery. I actually swatched them because I really want you guys to see how amazing they are. They look like that. And yeah, so that is Celebrity right here, and that is caffeinated. They are extremely shimmery, almost a metallic finish, which I personally think is awesome. But if you don't like shimmery eyeshadow, then you're kind of out of luck with these two colors. They do have matte shades, but I've never tried them, so I don't know if they are as awesome as the shimmery ones are. I just said awesome like 5 times. That's kind of weird. Moving on, the last one, I kind of cheated with this one as well. I picked e.l.f. brushes in general because I don't own any MAC brushes or even Sigma brushes. I only own drugstore priced brushes. So the fact that I am completely fine and content with all the brushes that I own, I think is pretty good, because these are only $3 and the other ones are only $1, so it's like super crazy, right? So this is the complexion brush. It's just like a fluffy paddle, I guess, brush. I use this for face powder, and then sometimes bronzer if I want to do a more sheer bronzer look, I guess. And then this is the powder brush. I actually have 3 of these, And I have one that I use for foundation and tinted moisturizer. The other two I use for either powder or bronzer or whatever I feel like. So these are good. Those are really good. So I would recommend those. Then from the dollar line, I would recommend these ones. Oh, my bad. The dollar eyeshadow brush, which a lot of people talk about because it is really, really good. It's just, you know, a generic flat shader brush, but it's $1 and it's amazing, so why not try it? The problem with these is they do all vary. I have about 5 of these, and a couple of them are kind of crappy, but all the other ones are really good, so it just kind of depends. If you can buy them in store, then you can actually look at them and see which ones are good or not, so yeah. This is the e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush. It looks like this. It's kind of a stumpy little blending brush. I actually don't use this one to apply any color. I use this just to blend out the edges so that it doesn't look as harsh. Because you don't want any of those harsh lines. That's what everyone says. So this is perfect for that. So just kind of take this and use it to blend. Blend like a dream. Okay, so that is the end of this video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful somewhat. That I was thinking about doing like a more, I guess, high-end version of this where I do like MAC and all the Sephora type brands, but I'm not really sure if I should do that or not because honestly I don't know if I would really repurchase a lot of that stuff because it's really expensive. So yeah, but other than that, I guess that is the end of this video. And yeah, okay, I don't know what my point was. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.